Hobbs here, and welcome to another tutorial for the Hobbs Venn Minecraft server. Today we're going to be looking at NPC Shops. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to want to do is create our NPC. So we're going to do /NPC create, and then we need a name. So let's call this one Jerry. And we're going to make him a sheep, because why not? He can be a sheep. You cannot choose hostile mobs. They don't work, they just despawn, so passive mobs only. So sheep, cows, pigs, horses, I think that's pretty much it. Ender dragons, but don't have ender dragons because they're really hard to click on. So right, here we go, here's Jerry the sheep. Bah indeed, Jerry, bah indeed. So let's put Jerry in here. So we're going to come here and do /NPC TP here. So Jerry's in his little cabinet thing now. Right, so we're going to do /NPC look close as well. This is completely optional, but all it means is that Jerry will follow you around, so he looks a bit more realistic. There he is. Right, so now what we want to do is actually create our shop. So we're going to do /trader create, and this will create our shop. So we need to right click on Jerry, and here we'll get this little menu up. So what we want to do is create a new shop. So just type create, no slashes at this point. It won't come in the chat, don't worry, but just do create. Okay, so that works. I've managed to do that, so we've created our shop and assigned him to Jerry. So now when we right click on Jerry, we'll get the shop interface. So because Jerry is a sheep, obviously he's going to sell wool. So we'll click on here, the default category, and we're going to add some wool to sell. So it's going to ask us what do we want to charge. We'll charge 10 quids for this wool, and we'll buy it off people for 9. So my precious fur, specially grown for you. So now we've got wool, and it says my precious fur, specially grown for you. Purchase for 10 quids, or sell it for 9 quids. And we've got 1 in stock. We're going to just pick that up again. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. There we go. So to add more inventory, we need to click back here, and then just drop that in there. So now we've got a whole stack. So let's go through that again. We're going to sell some orange wool this time. So we're going to charge some more. We'll charge 20 for that, and we'll buy it back for 19. I suggest you put your buyback as less than the sell, because otherwise people will cheat you out of all of your money, and you don't want that. Orange wool for the redhead in all of us. So now we have that. We'll just pick it up again and add that into stock. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We've got our shop created now. He's called Jerry, and he'll sell white wool and orange wool. But we want to change this, because like it says, he's got no name there. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on that book and quill there to go on to the shop admin, and we're going to type store name again with no slashes, and then we're going to name him. So we're going to call it Jerry's, oh god, help if I could type, wool, oh, Jesus Christ, shop. There we go. So now he's called Jerry's Wool Shop. The bank, we're probably going to want to change that. If we set type, and we'll set that to player. So what that means is it will use your vault instead of the shop's own inventory, which just makes it easier. So now if we go on to bank again, see we've got 1100 quids, which is how much I have in my vault right now. Okay, so that's good. So exit here. So that's pretty much it, really. So it'll still say no name set, but here we go. Jerry's Wool Shop. You can buy wool for 10 quids, or orange wool for 20 quids. And you can buy up to a full stack, or halves of that. And the same with here. Ah, did I forget to put the inventory in? No, I didn't. Oh, I know why. It's because I don't have any in my inventory. Right, okay, so let's go and test this with another account. Okay, so here I am on my other account. It's not actually mine, I've borrowed it, but that'll do. Look, that's me flying up there. Hello, me. Right, so here's Jerry. Ooh, we'll go on Jerry. Alright, so Jerry's wool shop, what can we buy? Right, we can buy some wool or some orange wool. So I want to buy some normal wool. So we'll left click that and say, I want to buy an entire stack. Well, I can't afford that. But let's see, look, you do not have the funds. Right, okay, let's just buy 4 then. So now I've got my 4 wool, and it cost me 40 quid, which is about right. But then you think, actually, no, I didn't want that many. I'm going to sell them. I'm going to sell 2 back. So I've got some more money back, and I now have less wool. Think, okay, I'm going to buy some orange wool. I want to buy 16 of those. Oh, I could afford that. Oops. So there we have it. There is your shop, fully set up. Thanks for watching, and join us next time where I will probably be going through the postal system, which I think is the coolest part of this entire server. Thank you, and good night. Just quickly, I realised you might actually want to know how to delete your shops after you've created them. So what we want to do is we're going to do /trader my shops. Okay, so I've got loads of shops because I own all the ones in spawn. And we'll see, here we have Jerry's wool shop with an ID of 4. So we want to do /trader delete 4. So that's like the ID. So now there's no shop here. It just gives you that error. Okay, so now last thing we want to do is /NPC sell or select to make sure we have the right NPC selected. Yep, we do. And then do /NPC remove. And that's it. Jerry is gone forever. Hello, other me.